Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn types of parameters in function for Dart programming language. So for that I am creating a file name and I say funcs parameter, funcs types param dot dart. So here I create a main function first. Now I create one function, but before that I tell you here that I make comment first and I say here types of parameters in Dart function. Remember that we have to understand this. First one is required parameter. Second one is optional. Remember that two types of parameters are there. Optional parameters are also three types. We can say named parameter, named optional parameters. Then we say positional optional parameter. Third one is default optional parameter. So these are the two types of parameter, required and optional. Optional are three types: named, positional and default. So we are going to understand these concepts in this video. For that I am creating here a function. So I say void sum, and here in this function I am passing a parameter. What parameter? I say num1, I say num2. These are the normal way to declare any function. So here I say print and I say sum of two number equal to dollar, then curly bracket, then I say num1 plus num2, double quote, this one. So remember, this is the function with the required parameter. Required means, I tell you here, when I'm calling these function, this sum function, I need to pass the value here. Remember, and I want to run it. So I say dart run 18, this one. So display sum of two number equal to this. Is a normal way because these are the parameter, these are the arguments. I can pass these argument like this also. I say num1 equal to 23, num2 equal to 50. So I can pass here like this also, num1 and num2. This is also the way because these are the arguments and I'm passing these argument to my parameter. Remember that? So I am passing this and I try to run it, no problem at all. But if I forget to pass the value like this and I run it, it will generate the error that these are, we found the syntax error that argument does not match. Means these are two arguments are there, but we are passing only one argument in this function. So these are required. You can't change. Remember that you have to do. You can't miss it. Now, second one is we have three kind of optional parameters. So these optional parameters I declare here. Remember once again, I say function with named optional parameter. For that, again, I say void sum1 and here I say int num1, int num2. Remember, and like this. And same concept, I say print sum of two number like this. But this time here in this curly brackets, I declare this like that. Remember? Okay. So this is the integer type here, is generating an error. So what I have to say? I have to say var. Remember, this is the problem here because these optional named optional parameter, if I declare like int, you see, so this cannot be null value. Remember that? So it's generating an error that this parameter cannot have a value of null because of its type. This is an integer type and you are creating a optional, so it will generate error. That's why we have to declare it as a var. Like this, and you see that if I'm declaring this optional named parameter as a integer variable, so it's generating error. You see that you cannot declare any optional parameter as a fixed data type, means integer, float or string, because it should be null. Because if you are not passing a value, it will be null. So null cannot be an integer value. So you have to declare this variable as a var. Remember that? This is var now, and I call it, I say sum1 and I say num1 here and I say num2, remember, and I say num2 like this. Check it. I'm passing a name here, this name. So this is because declared under the curly brackets. That means it's a named optional parameter. Here I have to give the name of the parameter first, then I have to pass the argument. So this is the parameter name and this is the argument. This may be any name. Remember, this time it is 2. I can say it is 3. So I can change here also. I can change here also. No problem at all. It may be anything, but this should be num2. And if I run this, and you will see that this is running perfectly without any problem. But if I do not give name here, remember, if I forget to pass the name and I'm passing this, then it will generate error. Why error? You see error. So this argument is not found. You have to pass the name of the parameter first, then you can use it. Otherwise, if I ignore it, remember I'm not passing. So this is what kind? This is optional, and I run it. There is no error at all. But the problem is because I am doing the sum operation inside this, that is the problem. Otherwise, it will not generate any error. So if I change this function, because this is just adding two values, so this value cannot be add, remember, because this is not null value, this is also null, so you can't add a null value. So I change this little bit, and I change the name of the function also, because I take this function because of you to understand the concept. I can change this. I can say in place of sum, I can say display 1. Okay, so I change this also here, display 1, because you can understand now that what is the problem, because in sum function I have to make a sum. So I don't want to do the sum, because if I'm missing any value, it will generate error. So I say here number one equal to, so I can pass here num1. Same I can say if there is a number 2, so I say num2. Remember, now you see it would generate any error. I'm passing only one variable, I'm not passing second one parameter. So this one, if I run it again, I say CLS first, then I run it. You will see that it is a null. Remember, no error at all. Error because I am using null value for addition purpose. Remember that is not possible. So I am passing one parameter only. I am not passing two parameters. Here I am passing two parameters. If I pass one, it generate error because these are required. But it not generating any error because this is optional. But if you want to use it, you can use only with the name. So I say this, and I can give any value whatever I want, and I run it. I can do like this. Remember? Now we have next one, positional optional parameter. So for that, once again I declare this. I say function with positional optional parameters, void display2, and here I say int num1, and remember that I create this parameter, these square brackets, and then I say var num2, and I say var num3, like this. And I can use print statement like this. I copy paste here num1 num2, and I say num3 also, num3. So these are positional but optional. So if I call, I just remove, comment all these other one. Now I call this one only, and I say display 2 with int. So I passing num1, then I'm passing num2 also, then I'm passing num3 also. Remember, so I declare num2 also here, no problem at all. So I'm passing all the parameters, so no problem at all. If I run it, you see problem is to forget the comma. Okay, this is the problem. So I run once again, you see all value I'm passing, so no problem at all. Now what I do, I do not pass any value, only I pass one, no problem at all. You see, if I pass second one, I say num2, no problem at all. I run it, so these two values are passing, only third having a problem. So if I pass third value here, remember, run it, so it is going in second only. Remember, it is not going in the third one. Remember that. If I want to use third one also, so I have to give num2 also, and then I have to give num3 also. I can't ignore this value. That is why we called it positional. Means if you want to use this, no problem, you can pass here, you can remove, you can ignore this value. But if you want to use this one, so you can't ignore this. Here if you pass, you have to pass 3 arguments. So this one you have to pass also, because these are positional. This should be come on second, this should be come on third. But in case of this, remember, if in case of this named parameter, if I declare here one more num3 in case of third one, remember, I am telling you one thing is missing here. In case of named parameter, the position can be changed. How it can be changed? I call it here, remember, num2. So here I say num3, and this is any value I can pass. Okay, num2 and num3, no problem at all. So I say here num3. Okay, remember, so in case of named parameter, num3 is before num2, and after this we have a num2. So there would be no error at all, because they are calling with the name. You see, these are calling with the name. So name match, no problem, you can change the order. But in case of positional optional parameter, you can't change the position. If you want to use second, no problem, you can ignore the third one. But if you want to use the third one, you have to pass the second one also. Otherwise, you would not be able to pass the value to third argument. Now, third one is default value. Now, default value is simple. We can put anything in this function. Suppose I am not using this value. Remember, I am not using num2. In case of here, I want to pass here num3, but it doesn't know na, what is this. This is know only the second number. Remember that? So I can pass second, but third is ignored. But I want that third should be a default value. I say third should not be null. It should be 0 because it's showing the null value here. But if now I just comment this one first because it will show the different type of result. If I run this now, you will see that it is not displaying a null. Why? Because I tell the compiler that if anyone not passing the parameter this 3, then it should be 0, not a null. Same I can say to this also. I say it should be 10. So if I am not passing this, how I would not pass? Because this is the optional. These are not a named parameter. This will go to this always. I run and try to see you that num3 will go to this because num2 default value will work only in case of named parameter. Remember that because here this is the second always. So we can't ignore this here. So if we pass the value, then it will generate the error, you see, like this. But in case of this one, I can put here, suppose default value 10, and here in named parameter, I'm not passing num2. Suppose this num2 I am not passing, I am passing num3, but num2 is 10. So now if I run it, you will see that num2 is 10 only, you see. So in case of named parameter, the default value of this will work because there is no position. You can use in any order with the name of the parameter. But in case of positional, this is positional. So you can't change the position of this. So that's why if you passing here a second parameter, this value will always goes to this. If you're passing a 3 parameters here, then third value will goes to this. This is the fixed scenario. You can't change it. You see that we have learned the types of parameters in Dart programming language that we pass into the function. I think it's an interesting video, knowledgeable also. I think you got much knowledge from this video. So if you get some knowledge, you understand how Dart programming language work, and you understand types of parameters in function in Dart programming language. Please, only one request to you, please like and share and subscribe this channel also. Thank you for subscribe this channel also. And at the end, thank you for watching this video.